What up, my geeks? Jeffrey Powers here from Geekazine, and today we are going to take a look at that brand new YouTube editor. Some of you might have it, some of you might not have it. You can fix your old videos. Now, I did a similar video a couple years back with the old YouTube editor, and then they got rid of the old YouTube editor for obvious reasons. It was horrible. So now we got the new YouTube editor in the new version of YouTube Studio. And like I said, some of you have it, some of you don't just yet. But it's going to be great for you to fix your videos. They have to be videos that haven't gotten, I think it's over 100,000 views and certain length in time. So if you have like a 15-minute video, you'll be able to edit it. But if it's like a 5-hour video, the only thing you can do is chop it up and then create new videos off of it. And of course, it's the same thing with 100,000. If you got 100,000 views, you want to change that, you make the edits, you have to save it as a new video. Simple as that. But think about all the times that you've made mistakes in your videos and your videos are still relevant. You want to fix them. The old YouTube editor gave you options, but it was so choppy that, you know, the edits just didn't line up too well. The newer YouTube editor gives you a lot more functionality, and that is what I'm going to show you today. And you're going to see some of the stuff that I have behind the scenes here. Now, I'm not like 100,000 subscribers, so before you start comment down in youtube.com/geekazine, go ahead, like, subscribe, hit the notification, of course. But you know, just don't comment, oh, he's only got 14,000 followers. Oh, that's still, how many do you have? And most of those people that say that have like nothing. This is goose eggs. Anyway, so what we're going to do is and build your channel. But this is a great way. Some of those old videos, they still have gems in them, and you want to take out the old stuff. Like, for instance, I've had videos where I talk about news of the times, and then I got a how-to. I want to take out the news and keep the how-to, so it's a shorter video for you, and hopefully get some more views. So let's get to there. Let's show you how it works. So going over to the page, this is the new YouTube Studio. If you haven't been there, most of you that have YouTube accounts can see it, and it's got a different way to check out your videos. If we go over to videos, I got it over here. You'll get your line of videos, and of course, how many views, how many comments, how many likes and dislikes. We got a filter, and I'm gonna go to one of the videos that really, it actually doesn't matter anymore if I edit it or not, because I don't even think the program for iPad exists anymore, and that's Pac-Man Dash. But the one thing that Pac-Man Dash has is an ad, and I stopped running ads on my YouTube channel a long time ago because in-ad mentions usually last about 3 months. 6 months, and it depends. If you have a long-term client, a long-term sponsor, yeah, that's perfect. Let it go for years, and I did for a while, and then I lost that long-term sponsor, and then I got some other sponsors that wanted to change links every 3 months, and it got to be a mess. So I just kind of got rid of that whole part, because I want to give you the content, of course. So I want to take this video, and it's got an old ad in here, and I want to get rid of it. And there's two parts in this ad that I want to get rid of. So we'll go into the Pac-Man Dash, and we'll see all the information. And this is the other thing, is this visibility thing. For some of you, you might have that yellow monetization currently unavailable for the video because you have a sponsor to it. Take out the sponsor, or some information, explicits. I've done this all the time. When I do live stuff, if the person is talking, all of a sudden goes bleep, 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 bleep. I can't do much about that on the live video, especially if I'm taking that live video and instantly turning it into a regular video. The only thing I can do is edit it out. Now I can either bring it down into a video editor and edit out those bleeps, or I can edit it out creatively inside this editor and show you how to do that right now. Let's go back here. All right, so we're back in the editor here, and Pac-Man Dash, if you have it, you will see this thing that says editor right here. That'll bring up this little box right here, and the editor, oh man, this thing is like night and day from the old editor, because now you can resize You can see your time frame that you're going from. You can see the audio, so you can actually use audio cues. Like for instance, every time I'll zoom in right about here. Every time I see here, this is usually when I went into my little iPad 365 break, and you can see that. Let's just do that and play that. And that was basically it. So after this, I had an ad right here for, in this case, it was AV Event Solutions. They're not a sponsor anymore. So I want to take that out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to this trim button, hit that. And for some reason that's popping in. Let's hit the retry. That's nice. Well, that sucks. Yeah, so this is a, yeah. Try again later. Thank you. Get out of the way. There we go. There's a way to get out of there. So it's still in beta. Just remember that. So now I can hit this split button, and I could actually edit that part out, by the way. I could hit the split button, and I can actually now drag the whole ad out. Look at that. Taking that whole thing out, and I can go right back to the content right there. Ad's gone. Now, at the beginning of these videos, I always did, and this video is brought to you by blah, blah, blah. Now, in this case, I'm going to zoom in using this little tool right here, the zoom in tool, and I'm going to see this a lot better. And I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to split this right here, and I'm going to go there. And now, I can play it right now, and it'll do the skip. Watch this. Hey, everybody. But I see there's a little bit left on there, so I'm just going to go like that. There we go, right there. Now, when I do this. Hey, everybody, Jeffrey Powers here. There you go. That's out. It is now split, so I have to hit preview at this point. And as you can see, the save button just ungrayed itself. We also have a discard changes. Don't press that if you don't want to do that. But now we've got the two edits in here. And let's make sure I don't have anything else in here that I don't want. Yeah. This is all the other stuff. I can even do some editing if I have some text in there I'd need to take out. And hopefully they'll have, in the future, they'll have the blur options like they did in the old editor. But right now we're just doing the trims, and we're taking this out. Now I'm going to hit save, and it's going to save changes it'll say save changes to the existing video. These changes will cause your existing video to be updated. This action is irreversible and may take up to a few hours to process these changes. Yeah, let's do it. We'll hit save. Video being processed. Please check back later. Now, in some cases, it will save the little chunks of video that I discarded. And sometimes I've gone back and brought stuff back in. But that was a new one, so I'm guessing that it's probably now re-rendering the video. Since this is a very low view video, it's probably re-rendering the video and just kind of saying, okay, let's get rid of the other version of the video because that looks like an ad. Now I can say there's no sponsors to this video. I can say this video is mine and go for it. And then I go into the details and go back to the details here. And click there, go back to the details, and if there's any links for that, I can take that out. I can even just kind of retype in all my stuff, of course, if this app still existed, which I don't think it exists anymore. So, but now it's updated without any type of ads, so it can run ad-free, or it can run with my advertising, my AdSense, and build up my monetization over on YouTube. Simple as that. It's an awesome feature. I love the editor. I've used this editor so many different ways. Like for instance, when I do like 4 hours of live streaming, sometimes I'll just cut out an hour and save it as a new video, cut out 20 minutes, save that as a new video. I could download the whole thing and then do the cuts in our editor like Premiere Pro or Magix or something like that. But I can do it from here and get new videos out. If I'm on the road, saving so much time because that's already been processed. Just cut, create a new video, that's all. And when I was doing the live shows at NAB at Infocom, that's what I did. Was I cut and created new videos off of them. Because sometimes you just need to get it out as quick as possible. And this is the quickest way to do that. So that is the editor in a nutshell. If you want to check that out, if you have any questions, go ahead and you can tweet me over at Geekazine. Go over to geekazine.com. Of course, facebook.com/Geekazine, youtube.com/Geekazine. Go ahead, hit the like, subscribe, comment on this video, and let me know what you like, what you don't like, how you've used the editor, and we'll go from there. So thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, you guys geek out and take care.